Mystic Missile Dodge from Franklin, Massachusetts. Bobby Santos. Bobby, talk about your race today.
Well, we had a great race right from the beginning. Right out of the box, the car was good, and the guys gave me an awesome pit stop. And after the pit stop, it got a little tough. Those guys are racing hard for the lead, and just a lot of fun racing with Mike Stefanik and Ted Christopher and Ryan Preece. We just had an awesome shootout for the win, and just couldn't be happier to beat them.
Bobby, fastest in practice, win the pole, break the track record, lead that many laps and win the race. Could you have envisioned a better first weekend with Bob and this team?
No. I mean, I always go to the racetrack with expectations to win, but just to be that dominant all weekend was pretty awesome. The race definitely wasn't easy. Everyone stepped up come race time, and we had to fight for that win. So it's gonna be a tough year all year. The competition on this tour right now is out of control. So it's gonna be hard to win a couple races this year. So I'm happy to get one right now.
You're going to be seeing a lot of the 3-car, you think?
I mean, Ryan's awesome. I mean, I love that kid. We grew up racing quarter midgets together, and I think we're gonna be battling him quite a bit.
How about that restart? Did you give him a little bump over there? Did you have to?
Actually, we didn't. With that, Ryan, we didn't touch. Rowan, I did get into him on one restart, and I apologize to him. That was I washed him up a little bit. But no, me and Ryan didn't touch at all, so that was definitely a good thing to pass for the lead without any contact.
What was your biggest concern the last 20 laps or so? You were in the lead, and it looked like Ryan had enough ammunition to make one last charge.
Yeah, Ryan, he seemed like he had a couple charges at us, and then they're telling me over the radio it looks like he was cooling down his tires to make one last charge. And, it seemed like he did it, but, I was just concerned because we weren't as good as we were all day long. If we were as good as we've been all weekend, then, I wouldn't have been concerned at all, but we just got a little tight, and, that kind of slowed us down a little bit, but, I just had unbelievable pit stop and just an awesome job by that team.
Did you have Bob on the radio keep you in check there a little bit?
Yeah, I had awesome Greg up top spotting, the whole team, just keeping us pumped up, keeping me going, and keeping me driving, and, it's just couldn't ask for a better group of people to race with. They made my job so easy this week, it's unbelievable.
Bobby, a lot of people have said that there's a lot you have to live up to stepping into this car. Do you feel like you kind of quieted a lot of people with what you did this weekend?
I hope not. I mean, I hope there's pressure on me all year. I mean, I love pressure. No one can put more pressure on me than I put on myself. So, I mean, keep talking if it keeps us in victory lane.
Is it a sigh of relief, though, for you that you took over a championship car and you were able to put some out of the barrel to win it?
I mean, to me, that's what it's all about. I love getting in equipment that, just point the finger at me, and let me do my job. And, these guys did their job. So, all I had to do is my job, and, we can win.
They point the finger at me, too, but it's a different finger.
If things don't go good, it's my fault. So, thank you.
With the restarts, what are you thinking? There's a bunch of them there.
We're struggling on the restarts. It was tough. We seemed like we got stuck on the inside every time, it's really difficult here. I love how they did the the option to get the inside or outside. That's a great thing. Just today, it didn't really benefit me, but in the future, I mean, I think that's a great thing that NASCAR did with the modified. And it's just the restarts are definitely tough though.
Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bobby, congratulations on another victory here. Is it different for you coming back from finally to run full-time with the Modified Tour when you've done USAC and other stuff most of your career, and to come back to a place where you got your first tour win, you just clinched another one, and a place also your grandfather won at back in the 70s, so he kind of just goes back to full circle more or less.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I grew up, I've been coming here since I was 4 years old, racing the quarter midget track, so I love coming here, and this is where I got my first win in the 3-car, which is pretty neat racing the 3-car today, so it means a lot. I love this place, so it means a lot to come here and win.